Hi, this is Candace here, and this is a day in the life. So, my son broke my glasses, my prescription eyeglasses, and he's trying to, I'm going to show you guys them. And he's trying to convince me that he didn't break them. Look at these glasses. He's trying to convince me that my glasses got broke by, it was under one of the swivel chairs that I have in my living room. I was not born yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what were you doing under the swivel chair? What happened was I left the glasses, on my living room table because the TV is far, so I need to see the TV. Excuse me. So I left them there, and then I went upstairs for my phone, and he brings me the glasses right simultaneously. I went upstairs, I passed him going downstairs, then I'm in my room looking through my phone, and he comes and says, "Mom, I found these under the swivel chair broken." My thing is, I didn't leave them there. How did that happen? Like, he thinks that I'm stupid. But anyway, I got insurance on them, so I'm going to Walmart. That's where I bought them from. I go to the vision center in Walmart, and yeah, I have insurance, so they're gonna fix them or whatever. But I didn't get mad at him and get all out of control. He asked me for something. I said, until you admit to me that you did that to my glasses, we won't have anything to talk about. Like, you'll get the basics from me. You'll get your dinner, your breakfast, your lunch, but all this extra stuff you ask me for, like, that's a zero. I'm not doing that. Because I'm not stupid. I know you did that. I don't know why. I really don't care why. And yeah, I'm just at this point in my life where I'm not really going to sweat the small stuff. I'm not going to be screaming. I'm not going to be yelling. I'm not going to be... No, I'm just going to limit my access to you. Kind of, sort of what I'm doing with this divorce thing. I married this man. There's kids playing in the street, and I'm driving, guys. Like, why are y'all in the damn streets? There's a park up the damn block. Oh my gosh. So I had to stop talking. I'm just gonna go, because I'll be at that stoplight for forever. In any event, I forgot. Okay. Yeah, I'm limiting my access to him. Just like I'm limiting my access to my soon-to-be ex-husband. You don't know how to treat me? No, you know how to treat me. You know how to treat me to get me. But you don't want to continue treating me that way. You don't beat me. See, my husband never, ever, ever put his hands on me. I'm sorry, guys. This is turning into a rant, because I got some things I have to get off my chest. And yeah, so my husband never, ever physically put his hands on me. He never, ever knocked me upside my head or beat me. But that nigga, I'm sorry, excuse me, that man has emotionally abused me in more ways than one, you know? And I don't deserve that. Like, today, No, all week he's been walking around with the attitude, and I'm not crazy. I know what the attitude is. And he's been being so rude, so nasty. And before I said this, even in my previous videos, y'all heard me back when I was married to him, and I would say, he's the nicest mean guy I know. But no, you're not nice. You're not nice. Nice and mean, they don't go together. So no, you're not nice. So he's been walking around with an attitude, and he's been being really mean. And I called him the other day, and he was like, I'm praying. I'm going to pray. He probably didn't say it the way I'm saying it, but he said it mean and rude. I can't say it the way he said it. And then today, I wanted to tell him about my glasses, my prescription glasses, and tell him I was going to Walmart because although we're going through a divorce, we're still in the same household. So I want to be respectful. I don't want to just do like he do, put on my clothes and just go somewhere and have me wondering. He has done that our whole marriage, and that is a pet peeve of mine. I hate when I just think, even if we weren't married, if I was at a friend's house and I'm stepping out or they're stepping out, like, it's common courtesy to say, hey, I'm stepping out. But anyway, I call out his name. I said, call his name. He's like, I'm feeding the kids, LaShawn. I'm feeding the kids lunch, LaShawn. And I'm like, first of all, okay. So I just got tired of it, and I called him out on his shit. And I was like, I'm not crazy. You're being really rude. You're being really nasty. And you don't have to be. For example, when you're feeding the kids, all you had to say was, I'm feeding the kids right now. Give me a sec. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't have to say that like that. So he's like, well, if that's your perception, I don't know what to tell you. If that's the way you perceived it, that is such a narcissistic response. What do you mean the way I perceived it? So I don't know when someone's being rude to me. I don't know when someone's being mean to me. Oh, I just cannot wait until I'm just mad that I even put up with that for so long. We'll be 10 years in June. He didn't just change because we're getting a divorce. No, this is how he is. I'm so mad at myself that I allowed this for all of these years, and I was just complacent with it, and I was having babies and just going with the flow and thinking things would get better and all that mess. I was believing in that religion doctrine at a time that your husband is the head and blah 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 blah. No, I have a head. It's on my shoulders. You know, why should he be the head of me? But that's another story. So yeah, this is the way he is, and I have to take some accountability for the way things are and the way our marriage is, because I don't know if I previously shared this with you guys, but I was warned not to marry my husband. I was warned. So, I had a neighbor who does hair, and she had a client underneath her dryer, but I had a dream about my husband. I had a dream that I was getting married, and remember calling him on the phone, and I said to him, "Where are you?" I was so scared. I could feel the dream. I could feel the dream seemed so real. And I said, "Where are you?" And he said, "I'm not coming." And he said something. I forgot the word that he used. So he said, "I'm not coming because you're and he labeled, put a label. And I don't remember what it was. But yeah, that was a dream. So I wake up and my neighbor's in my building, and I run to her apartment, and she had her door open all the time. She kept her door open. And I ran in, and I was like, "Oh my God, I just had this dream." And I told her the dream, and she had a client underneath her getting her hair dried. So the client said, "Hi, you don't know me, but I know dreams. So if you don't mind, I can tell you what that dream meant." And I said, okay. So I'm parked in a shaded area. That's probably why you guys can't see me. But in any event, so, a parking spot is available right there. I'm not going to even move out. Okay. So she tells me that, okay, the person in the dream is not your husband. She told me that. That was one time. Then I remember I was in H&M and I was shopping. I was in H&M or Victoria's Secret. I don't remember at the time. And some girl walked up to me and she said, I know you don't know me. And this is going to be so weird. But God told me to tell you, no, I have a message for you. Don't do it. You shouldn't do it. That was number 2. The third time was I went to a church and there was a guest pastor there. And I remember I wore this bad brown hat. I'll never forget the brown hat because I bought the brown hat from Banana Republic. And it used to be $50-something, but I got it for like $5 because it was on sale when I was watching it. And I had the brown hat on, and I went to the service, and she was up there preaching, and she said, "You with the brown hat, come up here. Let me pray for you. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't you sign those papers. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't sign the papers. Don't do it." I don't know this lady. I didn't know this lady from anywhere. That was the third time. There was a fourth time where I went to a church thing, like a church retreat, and Hezekiah Walker was preaching, and the name of his sermon was "Run for the Exit." So he said, I don't know who this message is for, but run to the exit. Don't walk. Don't jog. Run to the exit. Don't do it. Don't do it. That was the fourth time. It was the fifth time when I got counsel from my pastors, because I was in the church at the time, and they were like, don't do it. Do not marry him. My uncle was a foreigner. My uncle wasn't from this country, and he said, listen, he's a foreigner. You don't know us. You don't know a foreigner. Yes, you dating him, but don't do it. He said, yes, you're pregnant by him. Don't do it. Don't marry him. So what? Like, you don't have to marry him. Was that 5? Okay. 6, it was my mom. My mom told me not to do it. 7, my sisters told me not to do it. Not my sister. Not my sisters. I had this one sister, the one who looks like me. She had a dream that he opened up some kind of something, and a whole bunch of rats came running out. And she was like, "Don't marry him." Then, number 7. I got ready. I want y'all to hold on. Number 7. I was pregnant with his child, and he told me, "I'm not gonna marry you." He told me, "I'm not marrying you. You're pregnant. Do you know how shameful that is? Do you know what shame that's gonna bring to my family? I'm not marrying you." So here I am now. It's like not a shock. We're headed for divorce, and I shouldn't have married you in the first place, but I did. So yeah. But let me run into Walmart and get my glasses fixed or whatever they're gonna do, and I'll hit y'all when I get back. So I just got back from Walmart, and I got my glasses fixed. Well, they gave me a new pair because I had insurance. And I asked the woman, I told her what Noah told me, and I asked her, I told what Noah told me, and she told me that there's no way that happened, in her professional opinion. She said not to be a tattleteller. It's no way it happened like that. So, okay. Now, back to what I shared. Okay, so I went to Chick-fil-A. I got some waffle fries. I have some Polynesian sauce. And when I was in Walmart, I picked up this mango lemonade. Market Side is my favorite brand of lemonade. And y'all know how I feel about mango. So that's what I'm going to have for lunch before I go in. So, back what I was telling you guys earlier about my marriage and everything, I've come to the point of growth, and I've come to the point of accountability. Because before I was like, oh, he did this, but no, I was warned, and I didn't listen. So part of the blame is on me. So I refuse to act like I'm just some victim and woe is me, and no. I was warned. I knew it was a mistake from the beginning, from the moment it happened. Since before it happened, I knew that I shouldn't have did it. He didn't just wake up and change within our marriage. He changed before the marriage, and I still went through with it. And he was like, I'm acting funny. That's because you won't marry me. And I did it. Then it was, I'm acting funny because, or whatever the case was, I did it. I had babies, one after the other, after another, after another. And it wasn't ideal. And I take accountability for my part. I took accountability. I love Polynesian sauce. And I love Chick-fil-A waffle fries. Well, that's the only fry they have. I love this. So, so I bought dinner from Chick-fil-A because I watched you. I'm subscribed to someone. Hey girl. And she made cheeseburgers and fries for dinner. But after being in Walmart and doing a little shopping and being out and about, I'm learning how to preserve my energy. So I'll make that tomorrow night. So I went to Chick-fil-A and I ordered dinner, and the difference, like, I'm in a place, I'm just so positive. Like, I'm not gonna not buy him something to eat just because he was an asshole, because I'm not like that, you know? This is good. I recommend y'all try this. Okay, so that concludes my little rant, my day in the life. Thank you for listening to me. I didn't tell my story to get sympathy from you guys. I told my story because I want it to be a lesson. I'm the type of person where I'm stubborn. I do what I want to do when I want to do it, and this is the repercussions of that. Everything you do in life, there is an action. There's a repercussion. Something happens, like, and this is the result of me going against my mom, going against all the advice in the world. And not only was my uncle, not only were my pastors, they were related to me. They were my aunt and uncle, and I didn't listen to them. You know, my mom, my close friends. So I'm saying that to say, excuse me, I'm saying that to say, take accountability for your actions and try to, in life we have a path we're going on, and we have an exit sign, we have to go left, we have to go right. What path are you going to choose? And you have to own it and take accountability. You can't blame you know, when unfortunate things like a sickness or death or things like that we can't prevent. But things we can't prevent, we get signs, we get warnings. So just listen. Like it behooves you to listen. I beg of you to listen. And share this video. If you know someone who is hard-headed and don't listen to nobody, show them this video. Show them this video. There are actions for every there's reaction. Is that how it's supposed to be? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what word I'm trying to use, but I know what I'm trying to say. And y'all know the vibe, so y'all know what I'm trying to say. So thanks for watching.